Good morning, everyone. I was doing my Sunday morning meditation on December 10th, 2017 it is. And I had the inspiration to share something with you that has great meaning to me and just revelations and insights, especially at this Christmas time. When it seems that we're losing touch with the original inspirations behind religion, beauty, grace, honor, respect, compassion. It seems we're losing touch with these feelings that we used to embody more. It seems we've been sidetracked, and it's temporary. I know it's scary out there right now, because it's confusing. But we've just temporarily sidestepped our own heart and our own connection to grace. And we can reconnect with this as soon as we choose to reconnect with it. But one thing I recommend to reconnect with it quicker is to turn off the television and go within. Tune back in to yourself. You know, who you really are, what you stand for. And I just wanted to share, because we're coming upon Christmas now, that some of these messages of hope and beauty and grace are woven into some of these old Christmas carols and movies, old movies, the inspiring ones. Maybe there's an inspiration in some of the new ones too, but it's all here. It didn't leave, is my point. It's all here. It's within you, and when you rediscover it within yourself, and you remember that this is what you stand for love and peace on earth, then you will begin to see the match in your outer world to reflect what you stand for. Don't allow yourself to be off balance. Sure, it happens from time to time for all of us, but you can change it in a flash. Decide that you're going to reconnect with what's true, what's real, and that's your Creator. That's love. That's the angels. Now, I've grown weary of trying to translate the messages that I receive from this ecstatic place of grace. I have to change the words if I'm speaking to religious people. I have to change the words or alter the words to fit in with the New Age people, people that are exploring ufology and cosmology of ETs and communication with non-human intelligence. I shift and change the words to fit for you, because I notice from this place of just neutral love to the best of my ability. I don't know how else to deliver it except from a place of feeling, heartful love that should transcend these phrases and words and belief systems, but I find that it hasn't in the past. And if I say the wrong phrase, the wrong words, I get dismissed. Oh, done with you. You didn't say my structured belief system correctly, so I will not listen to you anymore. I only hear it through the words of the Bible. I only hear it through my pastor. I only hear it through the channel that delivers these messages from ETs. So you didn't say it right. I'm done with you. So, and also in this age of, TMI, way too much information. We've decided what we're aligned with, and anything that doesn't fit into that box is gone. And so I wanted to just share a message from, let's say, the angels, because that's what I first called them as a child in my experiences with them. Because it's in my book, Koyopa Contact Within, and I'll have info on that underneath this video. That's how I decided they were angels, because my mom talked about angels in her religion, and it sounded like a good match. Like, oh, I think that's the ones that come visit me and talk to me. So it's been an evolving relationship through my life. This particular message came through in 2009. Now, when I receive messages, it's what people call an altered state, and I think that's funny, actually, because yes, it's an altered state from the smallness of what we've bought into in this world. And we're seeing that smallness in an exaggerated way now in our outer world. It's insane. And but really it's okay, because it's pushing us within. We can't find meaning. We can't find anything out in our outer world in a lot of cases that is inspiring or is hopeful, or the sources that we have gone to receive that, we can no longer go there. So it pushes us within to our source, to find the answers and to remember who we are and the power that we're connected to. And this is all of the things that I talk about regularly, but I'm starting a new video series now to talk about these things. So this came, I believe it was April 2009. It doesn't matter, because they're all timeless. They're about this timing now that I was just speaking about. It says, you have many angels on earth who are doing everything they can to keep balance in your collective. What you are moving into is more of a conscious collective experience. This is what is possible now. Understand that the angels do not come to save you or to enable you to continue in your commitment to maintain a foundational lie, a foundational inauthenticity. They are here to maintain enough balance so that you have the opportunity to make that conscious choice, to change yourself, to welcome the upgrade in your consciousness, and to change your collective atmosphere from fear to love. No one will come to save you, not even your alien or ET or angel friends, but they are here. They are here to help balance, so that you may continue to have the opportunity at this time to choose the larger version of yourself. It is all up to you. Does that feel like too much responsibility, or does it feel like the most exciting opportunity ever presented to you? For this is what it is. It is not meant to be a heavy feeling. If it feels heavy, then you are not in the present moment. You are in some aspect, some form of the mind's machinations when it feels frightening. Show up in the present. Speak the truth. Be willing to let go of all that you have ever been told, especially the interpretations of the spiritual organized religion on planet Earth. Be willing to receive it directly, and you will feel and radiate universal love on Earth. It is the gift that you have always had available to you. Having inserted yourself into an earthly adventure and one of seemingly losing your universality, only to rediscover it again. You are coming to the close of your earthly adventure in this way. This is the end of a cycle, the cycle of forgetting. Enjoy this time of remembrance. Embrace it, for you are blessed to have the knowing, the experience of forgetting and remembering once again. This will be of great value in your new adventures, not only for yourself, but for those that you will touch, for those that you will maintain balance for in their remembering times, for those you will serve as their angels. So that's an excerpt from that particular message, and I was chuckling about altered state because what I share from these connections is that this is your natural state. This is not something beyond and crazy, mystical that you can't access. This is who you are. This is what you're connected to. And yes, it shows up in organized religion, and yes, it shows up in New Age religion, and yes, it shows up in science. It shows up anywhere where it's welcomed. So as I was deciding that I was going to do this video, I got the inner nudge to go look for Christmas carols that, speak of angels. And I think it was kind of like, because let's in our own way reveal that this love is everywhere, and these messages are everywhere now, and they have been with us. We just couldn't see or hear them because of the smaller context that we allowed ourselves to reside within. But this one popped up, and I took about 45 minutes on YouTube to try and find an artist who was embodying the truth of this particular carol. Hold on one sec. You need to know who wrote this. It Came Upon a Midnight Clear is a poem and Christmas carol written by Edmund Sears, pastor of the Unitarian Church in Wayland, Massachusetts, 1849. Now, what I was finding, I found so many beautiful renditions of this Christmas carol, but I wasn't finding the message being embodied and articulated. And what the message I feel is what is a resonant match to what I just shared with you from this place of angels, this vibration of angelic messages, that this is happening now, this return of Christ, the vibration of Christ, the love of Christ. It doesn't have to return just at Christmas time, but forever. Especially in these times, we need to be reminded of what these poems were about. not just to sing and regurgitate and this is a nice Christmas carol, la 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 la. Wasn't that sweet? No. And I want to make my point through these lyrics. I was actually stunned because I've also sung this Christmas carol many times, and I missed it. I missed the message of it. That it's now that this Christ is returning, has returned. I'm putting this in terms of Christianity. I know, and I don't know enough about all religions to tell you the equivalent. Just help me out here and find your own inspiration and equivalent, because it's not about the characters. It's not about my hero is better than your hero. It's about the message. So I wanted to just point that out in these lyrics with now the part of the lyrics that we're so used to, of course, is like probably the first couple verses, maybe even just the first verse is what we've become familiar with. But there are other verses. So hold on. It came upon a midnight clear, that glorious song of old, from angels bending near the earth to touch their harps of gold. Peace on the earth, goodwill to men, from heaven's all gracious King. The world in solemn stillness lay to hear the angels sing. Okay, it's a little low. I picked a low register, but that's what we're mostly familiar with, right? So in that stillness, when we can be present with our hearts and open, we can hear these angels sing. And that's what this presence tells me, that, oh, I happened to ask, I happened to pray and invite this love back into my life. And so then it returned, and I remembered that I was connected to this as a child in a huge way. All of us, we whether we had that in childhood or not, you are wired to tap into this love anytime you wish. So, minus don't try and cloud it with religion or the Bible says this or, my master said that. No, master, right here. Master, your heart. It's directly connected to your Creator. So I wanted to yet with the woes of sin and strife, the world has suffered long beneath the heavenly strain, have rolled 2,000 years of wrong, and man at war with man hears not the tidings which they bring. Oh, hush the noise, ye men of strife, and hear the angels sing. So interesting, huh? So in the framing of Christianity, this carol is talking about the return of this that I'm talking about, that I'm experiencing and want you to know about. And I've wanted nothing more for most of my life to be able to reach you to tell you this. And I don't belong to any religion or any belief system. It doesn't belong to any religion or belief system. It doesn't even belong to science. All that science can do and religion can do is point at it until you directly experience it yourself. Oh, let's see. What were some of the... Oh, ye beneath life's crushing load, whose forms are bending low, who toil along the climbing way with painful steps and slow. Look now, for glad and golden hours come swiftly on the wing. Oh, rest beside the weary road and hear the angels sing. For lo, the days are hastening on, by prophets seen of old, when with the ever-circling years shall come the time foretold, when peace shall over all the earth its ancient splendors fling, and the whole world give back the song which now the angels sing. So, I hope that I help to give larger context to this carol, because we have a tendency to regurgitate things and lose touch with the soul of it, because we've lost touch with our souls. It's not hard to rediscover it again. Just kind of lose the judgment. Really listen to the deeper meaning behind what your religions teach you, the original inspirations. Find that again. And find the soul of that resonantly matches the soul of you. And celebrate this holiday season in whatever way you choose to celebrate, but let the angels sing through your heart in the greatest way, in the most graceful way. Show up in this world with this, and we can't go wrong. No matter what's happening out there, this is the power. This is your connection that will change all of that. Okay? Many blessings to you. Love to you. And happy celebrations of this grace that is within you.